hair.
They got it fucked up. Oh, hello, what happened?
Sorry about that, y'all. Welcome. Welcome.
What up, though?
Hey, full of life. How you doing today on this happy Sunday? I'm gonna set up the chat on my tablet so I won't miss that because I see that.
Turn it down.
Oh, just wait a minute, y'all. Oh, I'm already messing up.
It's on the top.
Hi, how y'all doing?
What up, though?
How's everybody? Happy Sunday. I'm singing. How about that?
What up? We got Full of Life now. What up, family? Full of Life. We got Emma M. Girly Twins. Can you say hi?
Can we say?
Manda. Is I'm saying that right?
Maddie.
Okay, hi.
Hey, Maddie.
Welcome in.
How you
Full
doing?
of Life now said, we're great over here. How are you guys today? We're good.
We're good. I'm happy to see everyone.
Yes, we are good. Yes, ain't no fun like a fashion tree party.
How's
yes,
everyone?
Indeed.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
Yes.
I'm happy to see everyone.
Yes, ain't no party like a fashion tree party.
No.
Yes. Give me 1 second, y'all.
So, I'm going to start it. It's October 1st, y'all. I am so excited because it's my birthday month. I told Fats today, I said, we got to do something every weekend to represent my birthday. All of the whole month of October. I'm celebrating the whole month of October. So we got plans in place, y'all, for the whole month.
Yes.
And I'm going to let y'all see what's going on.
Yes.
And y'all, I'm going to take y'all along with me. I am so excited. It's October 1.
Mm-hmm.
October 1. Yes, y'all. I'm so excited. Y'all just do not know. It's the first day of October. It's Libra season.
Is the air on? It is hot down here.
There's no air on. Air been off.
You can turn that thing back on.
Mm-mm.
Oh, let me get let me get a ceiling fan.
You ain't get no ceiling fan. We gotta install that.
Mm-hmm.
So starting off, I wanna thank everyone who comes on every Sunday and support us. Like, this journey is moving fast and slow. To me, I think it should be faster than what it is, but it's not. It's just, it's given what is given, okay? But we are moving up the journey, and I want to thank everyone. We could not have done it without you all.
And that's without a doubt.
And I told Fest that I'm blessed that we found a community to help us, and we're growing. Thank you all. And all for the kind thoughts. I do read all of the posts, and I don't take anything for granted. Thank you for all the kind posts that you all send to us. You know, it's just, I just sometimes break down crying because it's just given what is given, you know. And I want to get to 1,000 subscribers and be monetized by January 1. And we can't do it without you all. Like, just, you know, give the page, let people know, first time cruisers, whatever. Also, we have opened a Patreon page. We got subscribers. Some people came through and we're still waiting on more. I'm going to tell y'all, over there on Patreon, the members, they giving, okay? They are not missing out on nothing, y'all. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, all the stuff that YouTube did not get, they getting it over there at Patreon.
Yes.
They laughing. I mean, they joking. They getting it. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Yes, because we cannot be penalized over there, y'all.
Yeah, and they getting all the everything. I'm trying to tell y'all. Stuff that we can't put on YouTube, the behind the scenes, Patreon is what's doing it. So if you want to be a member of Patreon, the link will be below this video. And also you can go to our community page and it will take you right there. Go to Patreon. It's only $6 a month. That's it. We only have one tier. As soon as we put it out, we got subscribers. And I'm blessed. Well, members over there, subscribers here. Sorry. But we got members over there and they are loving it. And they are the first to know our next cruise. We put it on there. They know. And they shh. If you're on here, be quiet. Don't tell no one because they gotta join Patreon to find out. We got a cruise. We cruising. I cannot wait, y'all. And this one is gonna be hot. We cruising before the new year. Okay? Before the new year. So it's hot. I can't wait because it's gonna be content after content after content. So remember, go to Patreon. You'll find out. All right, Fats want to read the comments.
A Full of Life now say, tell Fats I'm having a, is that a Michelob Ultra right now?
Yeah, probably. That's him.
A Full of Life now saying, watching my Bills in the Miami. Well, you know, we watching them Eagles run back over those skins.
No,
well, not skins, but Commanders.
And we getting ready to come back. We've been winning this game the whole time.
Yeah. Nikki Dixon say, good afternoon, Fats and Tree.
Hey,
Nikki.
Welcome,
yes.
welcome.
Yes, Nikki Dixon said, Fast Eagles up by 2. We up by 4 now. A Full of Life now said, we got you guys. Mindy said, really wants us all to cruise together. We appreciate it. I hope it's on that one. I hope it's on that special one.
Yes, I hope. Go over to Patreon and find out where we're going. You might can take Excelling on there.
Yes.
I got us cruise with you and Mindy.
A Full of Life now said, we're going to jump in, send the link. The link to the Patreon. Yes.
So find the link on, I don't think I can, I got to do a lot of work. Okay, I can do it on my tablet.
You got your phone here.
My phone.
Okay.
I can do it. I'll send it.
Nikki Dixon said, thank you, Fast and Tree, for all the great videos and advice. We welcome. That's what we're here for.
Yes.
We want to make sure that y'all know what we know.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
So you won't have no surprises. Yes. We had the surprises. I'm trying to tell you.
We want to make sure.
Y'all don't have no surprises.
We do have some other things that we need to talk about, some changes and things that the cruise lines, this going across the board of cruise lines, things that they're doing. So be looking out for that next video. Nikki said, let's go Eagles. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
No.
If y'all see me glancing up, it's because the Eagles is up there.
We don't have time to watch that today. We do not have time to watch that today.
Yeah.
But go to Patreon. You'll know our next adventure.
Hopefully this will be part of one of my next sponsors. I'm
First
reaching
of all,
out to
they're
them.
not even sponsoring him, and every
They're
week
not, but
he
I'm
comes,
reaching out to them now to try to get a sponsorship because
they ain't messing with him. They ain't messing with him. I don't even think they got no sponsors.
because I'm
No
showing them a lot of
affiliates,
love.
no nothing.
I'm showing them a lot of love every week. Yes.
No. Make it make sense.
Make it make sense, huh?
Yes, because they're not paying you for nothing. Nothing. They're not paying you for nothing.
Yeah.
But I'm happy to see everyone.
Yes.
Today we're going to talk about port scams.
Port scams,
I thought that port scams was dear to me because on our last cruise, September, mid part of September, the last one, the Horizon we went on, we encountered a lot of port scams. And I want you all to know what to look out for because we were ready for them. And they happens. I'm gonna tell you.
Even though we were ready, I felt like we did get scammed.
He said we did, but I don't think so.
I think we did.
He's saying that he thinks because we didn't.
Actually, when we got to this port, we didn't really pay attention to the other stores. Like you might go in one store and check the prices before you make your purchase, and on the way back,
but see,
you make your purchase.
But see, that's the thing. One. That's the thing.
And that's
I try
what we
to tell him that. Well, he gets all, I like this, but I'm telling you, we need to look around. I always say that, and he don't want to do it. And he say we got scammed, but again,
we did.
Yeah. So I don't think we got scammed. I don't. But he's saying that we did. And one of them was, we're going to start talking about it, was his alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
He gets the imported alcohols. We was in Ocho Rios in Jamaica, and there were different spots to buy the alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't see this one Jamaican imported. And I didn't see it in no other store but this store. And they charged us $70 for the alcohol.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he think that was too much because when he went in the other store, we bought like, I like the chocolate wine.
Just say
cream alcohol.
Like Bellies.
Yeah. And we got one of those. But what they tried to do was they tried to charge us what? What did they charge us for that?
We actually wanted $45 for it. We went to another store, it was only $23.
Yeah. So that's a scam you look out for. Yeah. Because they will try to scam you and then you tell them. If I'd have saw it at the other store and we went down there, I would have told them, wait a minute, your counterparts down the way had it for $20. Y'all got it for $40. Let me go back there and purchase.
But what they did, by the way they did it, they never told us the price. Tell me, we got you. We make a good deal for you. We get to the counter, and the deal was not for me. It was for them. It's still the price that they were charging was still way over.
Yeah.
They told me we're going to drop it to $40. How do you drop something that's only $23 up the street to $40? Don't even make sense.
And that happens. Unfortunately, that happens, but we want to make sure that you're aware of what they're doing. See if any comments.
Yeah. Nikki says, sorry, Tree. She must be talking about the game.
Yeah. She's talking about the game.
A Full of Life now said, Tree, thanks for the, what's that? Hang package chips. I'm taking what you said and incorporated it in our what's that?
Airbnb. And the snack. That's a good idea. Yes. And congratulations on your Airbnb. You know, I want to do those so much. I talk about them all the time.
Yes.
Let me know. Give me an update on those.
Yes.
Like, what is it like? I might come by and get your next door neighbor. Mm-hmm. It's like, no, I'm messing. But no, let me know how it is. But that's a good idea. When you do Airbnbs, you give them a little snack bag. That's like when you buy a home.
Mm-hmm.
And when you go to settlement or whatever, they have that big basket in the home or at the settlement office waiting on you. So yeah, that is a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought about a Fuller Life. I'm gonna give you another tip. I thought about pillows. I thought about if you can find pillows like $1.50, $2, give the pillows to them. That way you don't have people sharing the same pillows and replace the pillows every time. I don't know how much that will be beneficiary, but
They can always add it into the
a
price.
small pillow. You ain't got to add it into the price or something.
Mm-hmm.
And because of the COVID, or not COVID, sorry.
Well, maybe
The
because they use
monster.
just pillowcases.
Or pillowcases or something, that way, people are not sharing it. So that's what I thought about doing if I do an Airbnb. So that could be an option. Give them their own pillowcases and tell them and put it in their basket. Maybe, hopefully, you don't know if they'll use them on there or not. But
Mm-hmm.
hopefully they will.
I know y'all heard that pop.
And you can always, I don't know how much it would cost, but try to get a logo of your own logo. Yeah. And engrave it onto the pillowcase. That'll be a gift. Good idea. But moving on. So Fess was saying that, they told him they didn't have another scam is them not having the prices on the items.
Yeah.
That was another thing we ran into. When we went into the store, I noticed the prices wasn't on the items. And I asked the young lady in the store, I was like, I noticed that there's no prices on your items. And she said, oh, don't worry, we'll give you a good deal. Scam number 2. Don't listen to that. Your good deal is not their good deal.
Yeah, just walk out.
Walk away. And see, we didn't. And I was like, okay, she gonna give us a good deal. Let me see. Y'all, when I tell y'all, I don't know, I can't remember what we had. It was almost $250.
Yes, it was. $255, and it was
And I asked the lady, I said, what did we attempt to buy? And she told me, I was like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I said, you can take it down to
and actually those same items that they sell you, if you go off and go a little further down, they are way, way cheaper because what those are just the sales because they know most people is not going to go down. They know you're going to buy what's right there in the front and get on back on the ship. They wasn't in the front, Fats. But they was inside the park area. It was not like they was off that reservation area. They was right there. Now, if they were a little further down, the price has been way cheaper. Way cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, way cheaper. The prices are just too high.
Nikki said LOL at Fats. You know why she's saying that?
Because we got the ball back.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you steady like this. Steady like here.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I'm telling them, Nikki. I'm telling them.
I ain't gonna look no more.
Yeah, okay. You steady. You're supposed to be right here, trying to pay attention to us, right?
Yep.
So yeah, no prices on the item. That's a red flag. I'm telling you, these are red flags to look for. Then another thing we experienced, we was in Bahamas, not this time, but time before. They had ladies was walking up to you, putting bracelets on your arm, telling you, "Oh, those look nice on you. That's $30. That's $20." Don't fall for it. If they say, "Oh, let me see your bracelet. Let me see if this is no, ma'am. I don't want you to put anything on me because once they put it on you, they don't want to take it back, and then you're subject to buy the items. That's another red flag. Don't do it. They come up and say, "Oh, let me see if this look nice on you," and then you looking, and then that happened to me when I first started cruising, and I was like, no. So now I don't even give them the chance to even put anything on me because I already know the red flags with that because they're not going to take it back. You'll be subject to pay them. Who said you have the money? Then they're on the street. Most times they're not taking a credit card. They're taking cash.
They want cash.
So when you pull out your cash, then you're random. They select you as a random person to try to rob or something like that. So be careful with that. That's what
the. Okay. A Fuller Life now say, Tree, thanks for the Oh, I said read that one.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Edna World say hello. Hello, Edna.
Hey,
how you
Edna,
doing?
How you doing? Welcome.
Welcome in. Yes.
Yes, welcome.
Full of Life now said one of the things I found about the shops in the port is that some of the owners have a different spot. They have the prices higher at one spot, so you will come back to them feeling like you got a deal. It's a sale tactic, and that's
It
what
is.
that's exactly what they're doing.
That's right. So
that's exactly what they're doing. But we have actually went into a store that was a liquor store, not like here in America, but a liquor store that sold all the liquor, and all of the prices for everything that we bought was at least $20 difference.
yeah.
Not $2 and $3, but $20 different. And when we go, we like to buy stuff we know they don't sell in the United States to put on our bar. So if somebody happen to come here when we have a little games or Super Bowl or whatever party we might have, they'll be able to try something different.
Yes, than what the market sells around you.
That's why
we do it. But again, like he was saying that we got scammed because we paid $70 a bottle. But we know next time. And I tell him all the time when we go places, let's just look around and come back if we see it. And that will cause them to go down on their prices as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because then they see the sale going out the door. And then they be like, oh, let me try to do something to keep them there.
Yeah.
Or even, most of the time, I'll take a picture. And if they try to tell me, and I'll ask them, hey, how much is this? And then they'll say, $10. Down the street right here, it's $5. You'll say 10. I'm going back down here. So they'll try to match the price. That's another way to match the price as well. Mm-hmm. So you just have to be mindful. And we was caught up in a situation like that. So we don't want you to get caught up like we did. So please be mindful. Because these port scams are vicious. They're vicious. And it just happened. And we should have known. But I try to tell that. Sometimes he don't want to listen. I try to tell him. I said, let's just wait and go somewhere else. But he didn't want to. He wanted to buy. But in the other store, I did not see the bottle that he did buy. So I was okay with it. But again, I'm going to tell you another thing. Fancy, you want to read the comment for us?
Okay, yeah. It's Beyond G. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, Beyond G.
How you been doing?
How you doing? I need to get over there to your page.
Yeah, she said, hey, family here listening in the car. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And don't you have no accident trying to listen to us.
Oh, they crazy.
Hey, G.
The Full of Life now say, hey, Edna's World.
Hey, Edna. I'll be over there Wednesday.
Yeah. Phil and D say, travel spree. What's up? What up, there?
Hey, Phil. I know that's Phil.
Edna World say, hi, A Full of Life now. A Full of Life now say, you and Nikki, what up? Let me do this other one, too, before she go. Because she's long-winded now. A Full of Life now say, Phil and D, travel speed, what up?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you go.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to get back on one of them cruises, I'm telling you.
What you gonna do when you get on them cruises?
Have me a good old time. I don't know what it is. I liked it when I was drinking in that parking lot.
What parking lot?
Right before you get on the cruise.
Oh.
And everybody was coming by was like, where you get that from?
Yeah, they were.
They selling those out here? Nah, I brought this here from the hotel.
When we was live and he was drinking, and he told us I'm getting back in some parking lot drinking so that he can be locked up drinking in the parking lot. Make it make sense.
Yes, I was. I had the IPAs too or something, I think it was.
I'm going to tell you another thing we experienced in Ocho Rios this time. And I'm very careful. I look out for stuff like that. Y'all, I'll be in there looking. We went to the beach and everything is right there. So if you ever go to Ocho Rios, you'll know. If you have not, go back to our live because we did go live to show y'all all of the stuff that's on the Ocho Rios port. When you come out.
All of it didn't come out real clear. I didn't see it.
Well, it's an idea that when you walk out of there off the port, right there is the beach. It's a beach, little water sports. And then you have your shopping. You even have a Starbucks right there. Then you have the guys on the pier, entertainment, paying them or whatever. And one of the things, it was Margaritaville. They said that was their access to the beach. I'm not sure if they own that or what. I should have asked them.
Where was this in Jamaica?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, when they charged you $55 for the chair.
So this is what happened. They said that we have to buy something in the store.
In order to go out to the beach.
In order to gain access to the beach. So once we gain access to the beach,
then you had to spend $55
for an umbrella and a chair. And there's 2 chairs and 1 umbrella. I don't mind that. But again, give me a set price on it. Don't tell me I got to buy something in your store and then I got to go to the beach and spend more money. Factor that in the price, and that way you'll get me. Because once you get to one place to another place, then they're going to be hollering, oh, you got to give this, you got to do that. So again,
you had to show a receipt.
Yeah, saying that you made a purchase.
And then the thing about it, the purchases in the store that you had to go through, the stuff was very expensive. $30 for a t-shirt, $32 for a t-shirt. I'm like, $32 for a regular t-shirt is an Oso Rico. When it's over here, they probably ain't but like $12 to $14.
Yes.
You know.
And that's one of the things that, we're trying to bring awareness to you. That's any port. We're just using Ocho Rios because we just went there and this is what we experienced. In our cruising days, we've never experienced stuff like that, but things are getting where people want to charge more for things. So if they say, okay, buy something in the store, then you turn around and you have to go on the beach and then buy all items like drinks, food, whatever, that's fine. But then you got to spend $55 for 2 chairs and an umbrella.
And then we wasn't going to be there long because it was just so hot.
Yeah.
That I know we wasn't going to be there long. It was so hot. I mean, we the type of people, I mean, I don't know if everybody else think the same way, but we do not like to buy drinks and food off the ship. For some apparent reason, I had a friend who went over to Jamaica, what was it? Somewhere in Mexico.
Yeah.
And him and his fiance they died while they were there. We don't know the cause of it. First they said it was alcohol poison. Then they said they must have was doing drugs or it was something. So my thing is that we try not to eat and drink outside of the ship because we don't want to be the next 2 victims. So we just don't do it. I mean, we're not telling nobody they can't do it or you shouldn't do it to have a good time.
A lot of people
maybe if all of us, if I'm with you and you feel like you want to do some drinking, we know a lot of shops sell liquor. Let's just buy the whole bottle before it get even open. And that way we'll know what's going on. If you think it costs too much, I'll just buy the whole bottle and we'll still drink it. And that's just how I like to do things. But I do not like to buy my drinks already made on none of the islands for some apparent reason. That's just me. I'm going to get into the comments a little bit. We got 14 people in the house. I want to thank y'all for being here.
Yes.
If you can, please hit that like button. You know what I mean? If you want to comment. I will read off every comment. I mean, every comment. So, excuse me. Let's get into this. A Fuller Life Now. So you and Nikki Dixon, what up? I know I read that one before. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Phil and D Travels B say, what up, Fuller Life? How y'all? Leslie Bruce. I hope I'm pronouncing that properly. Hello, Fashion Tree, and everyone in the chat out here listening.
Hi.
As I work my side hustle, Uber Eats. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I need to get into that too. Maybe I can get me some more of these trips going.
No, he didn't tell us some trip.
Yeah, Nikki Dixon say a full of life now. Hello. Marsha and CME Traveling. Hello, everyone.
Hey, Marsha,
How
how
you
you
doing?
doing?
A full of life now. Say hey,
Welcome.
Marsha. Of CME Traveling. Marsha of CME Traveling said that doesn't sound right.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. A Philly D and Travel Speech said hey, Marsha. I'm gonna cut the names down a little short. Marsha of CME Traveling say hi and full of life now. Marsha of Travel say hi, Phil and D. Marsha of Traveling, the taxi drivers got each of us for 20 per person in Cosmill. We found out later it was 20 per cab.
Wow, that's my next one that I want to talk about. Yes. See, that's another scam. The transportation.
Yep. Nikki gave you the thumbs up. Marianne said, hi, Fast and Tree.
Hi.
Nikki said, yes, hello,
welcome,
everyone.
Welcome.
Now, we have been scammed also, but it's been a long time have we been scammed by a cab.
It was back when we first started cruising.
No, it was not when we first started cruising. It was like 2017 or something. We was on our way to Cartina.
Oh.
We went to California and we was going on a cruise to Cartina and
Espiana.
Yes, yeah. And what happened, the cab driver acted like he didn't know where the port was. He took us all around, riding. We ain't saying nothing. Riding. Took us all around. And when he got to our destination, he said it was $100. When we knew we should not pay him no more than $30.
And what I do is when we get in cabs like that.
And then, let me finish. And then when we also contact the cab company, the office where he works out of, they never reimburse us. They never contact us back. They said they was going to do something. They never did. So my thing is to, when you get into a cab or Uber, also keep your phone on the same thing on your phone as the Uber driver has, so that you know how far you're going, if he's going out his way to make the trips harder, longer, or to try his hand and getting a serious beat down. That's how I'm looking at it. She don't want me to look at it like that, but that's how I look at it. So, but the thing is, to be safe, put your phone on your navigator so you can also track what they doing. You can stop them and say, hold up. You should have went that way, man. You got your thing on. We're not going to pay you for all these circle rides. And let them know.
Yeah.
So she like to keep an eye on them. I mean, as I'm getting older, I'm getting tired when I get in the cab, might doze off. So I tell you keep an eye on them, baby. You hit me with a nub if I had to get up and give them the beat down.
Oh God.
So, you go ahead.
A sleep person don't get up and do a beat down to somebody when they sleep. Make that.
Cruising with Judy say, what up, though? Sorry I'm late. You ain't never late.
Hey, Justin.
You're always on time.
I know it's Justin. Hey.
You're always on time. Yep.
And now I'm getting ready to go back to it. If you have not subscribed to Patreon, what are you waiting on? There is some exclusive stuff over there.
Yes.
And our next trip, if you are already a Patreon member,
you already know where we're going.
Don't tell no one, because we're going to get them to go on over to Patreon and get the membership like you did.
And when you go over there and get it, if you decide to go, come along, y'all. We can have some real fun.
We uploaded our next cruise on Patreon.
Yes.
If you're a member, don't say nothing. But our members know where we're going.
Yes.
Soon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so excited too. I cannot wait to get on that ship. But yes, you know where we're going. And we're going to upload our other trips. We got trips coming. Coming
soon.
Today is October 1. It's my birthday month. Libra. We got a lot of stuff. You know, I might upload all that on Patreon.
Mary say, how much is the memberships?
$6.
$6. We only have one
tier.
You know, a lot of groups they have 1, 2, 3, and 4 cheers.
Fest
We
didn't
want
wanna do that.
everybody. I did not want to do that.
He didn't want to
I
eliminate
wanted
this
everybody to have the same thing,
perks.
the same
The
perk,
same
the same
perks,
thing.
everything.
Nobody over here is going to be different. Everybody will be the same type of member over here, and that's 5-star members. $6 is all it costs. Join today. We don't want number 5-star members. Yes. Let's go back. Cruising with Juice. I'm a Patreon member. Come on, y'all, join. That's right.
We got a lot of
That
stuff.
was our first one right there, number 1.
And there's some exclusive stuff over there.
Cruising with Juice said, I'm a Patreon member. Come on, join. Come on, join.
Yes.
Yes.
There's so much over there.
Yes, we still.
And there's a lot of stuff that we cannot put on YouTube that we got over there. And October is my birthday month. I'm thinking about uploading everything on Patreon. That way you won't know, because we got some stuff coming for the month of October. It's juicy.
Yep, and we got 15 people in the house,
there.
y'all. Come on, hit that like button.
I think that's what I'm going to do. The whole month of October, I'm going to upload on Patreon. That's what I'm going to do.
Mm-hmm.
That way y'all can get exclusive. We got so much going on for my birthday. I mean, pretty much every weekend, we got something going on. This weekend coming is hot.
Mm-hmm.
This is hot. Well, this weekend, it ain't celebrating my birthday. I'm helping a friend celebrate his birthday. And he's having a sneaker ball.
Yeah.
Our outfits are off point, y'all.
We're all ready.
We ready.
We're going to take pictures and show you what we look
we're
like.
We're going to put them on Patreon.
Yes.
We're going to put them on Patreon.
We're coming with security, a bodyguard.
He said we need
bodyguard
and security, chauffeur, everything. We ain't coming that far. You might be scared of people to be there thinking that we going to come on equipped, ready to go, huh? I'm going to put the information in there. Fast, read the comments. I'm going to put Patreon link on here. He talking about
Marion Powell said, do you have a PO box?
Yes. If you go, actually, what's her name?
Marion at the last one.
Marie,
I'm sorry.
Marie, yes. If you go on to our bio on YouTube, you'll see our Patreon link and you'll see the P.O. box. I'll put both of them in the comment now. We do have a P.O. box. We do. And I'm going to be honest. If you send something there, send me an email telling me that you sent something so I'll look for it, because I don't go over there every day. Because I went Saturday. I didn't see nothing.
Did you go Saturday? Yesterday? Oh no, we went Thursday.
I went Thursday. It wasn't anything.
We didn't go yesterday. Yesterday we sat here in the house and watched college football.
Yeah, we didn't go. Normally on Saturdays I would go over there.
I had to work yesterday, so I was not here. I had to work.
He had to work.
Yeah.
What else is on the comments?
Nikki giving me the thumbs up and the hearts. She said, Tree, when is your birthday in October?
October 19th. My birthday twin is not here today. I have a birthday twin. His birthday is October 19th. Y'all, I'm so excited.
His birthday the same day?
Yeah, same day.
I thought it meant the same month.
No, same day. I have a birthday twin.
That boy.
Here we go.
Hmm?
Let's read the comments.
That was the last one.
Oh, that was the last one? Okay. So we talked about transportation and how we was flunked when it came to transportation. And that one, whew, is a mess, honey. You don't want to get flunked when it comes to transportation, because they will give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
They will. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, we've been in that situation where, they gave it to us. But again, you don't want to, be in that situation.
Yeah, but let's be reminded.
I'm gonna tell you another one that people don't realize they need to do. Know your money conversions. I'm gonna tell you, I was somewhere, y'all, and they was like, okay, $1,000 pesos or something. If you don't know your pesos, they can get over on you.
Yeah.
I learned that the hard way. Like I'm knowing my pesos, I pull it up. There's an app where you can pull it up and they'll tell you your pesos. But again, you want to find your pesos and any other foreign money, because they will get you. And I find as though if it's easier to find it versus, you trying to think about it, because I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nikki said, okay, thank you, Tree. Yeah, celebrate the whole month.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right. I'm going to celebrate, y'all. I cannot. I'm so excited. But next year I told Fats, half of October we'll be cruising. It's a milestone, y'all. So half the month we going to Hawaii. So we're going for 14 days? Oh boy, he ain't saying a word, y'all.
Who, me?
Yeah,
I read off the last one. I
asked you a question.
Cruising with Judy say, do you pay for the taxi with US dollars? Well, I think that day, the last time we took a cab was that last time, which was like 2017, and I think we did pay him with
Yeah,
cash.
we did.
And which we should have paid him with Popeye's coupons.
There's no such thing. No Popeye's coupons.
That's what we should have gave him. And then let him do what he do.
And then Woody would have went and got something to eat?
That's what he had to do, because that's all that ride was worth.
And the thing with him was he took the long way. This is what I do when we get on, whether it's a bus, everywhere, cabs, Lyft, Uber. I go and I GPS the location. And what happens with that is, once I GPS the location, if they go the wrong way, I tell Fats quickly,
wake up.
Yeah, I tell him quickly, wake up. We're going the wrong way. I jug him and tell him we're going the wrong way. Then I'll ask the guy, hi, sir, you took the left turn when you're supposed to take the right turn. We supposed to took a U-turn up the street, but you did not. You went the back way. Mm. So, and they'll be like, oh, ma'am, I'm going, okay, but I'm watching you. I let them know that I do watch them. And I don't go to sleep in no vehicles, because you wake up, you could be somewhere in somebody's ditch or hole or something. So no, I don't. No, y'all, no. And I try to tell Feds don't go to sleep. But again,
and Marsha of CM&E Traveling said, we carry pesos for that reason.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good
idea. And I used to do that when I first started traveling. Like, you can do the conversions at the airport, and
they say it's cheaper to do it at home. Yeah. Before you go, it's cheaper to buy those.
And I used to do that, and I used to come with my pesos.
Yeah, they say it's cheaper.
Yeah, you're right. And I used to come with my pesos. So when they say 1,000 pesos, 500 pesos, and then I also have the link where I can put it in to see exactly how much it would convert on all that, and the regular pesos. Because
Maria said, y'all give very good information, things we would not even think about.
Yes.
Thank you.
Because it's happened to us.
Yes.
And our rule of thumb is, if it happened to us, we don't want it to happen to you.
Because it can.
It can. If you got your guards down, it's going to happen.
Especially when you're going on vacation, your mind ain't thinking about nobody scamming you, stealing from you. all your mind thinking about is that I'm about to go have a good time, and all of a sudden you found out that something is not right.
Yeah.
By then it
Yeah.
could be too late.
Yes. So I put our PO box in the chat, and also I put the Patreon link in the chat.
Yes. So if anybody here that want to join the Patreon, the link is in the
the link is in the chat.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, you have to look at stuff like that. I GPS everything, especially when I know I'm not where I'm supposed to be, and you don't know the areas. A lot of people rent cars. I'm not a rental car person because I'm on vacation. I do enough driving when I'm at home. Well, I want somebody to drive me. I don't care if it's around the corner or back again. I'm going to get on Lyft or Uber or something quickly to try to get to point A to point B. Because I look at it like this: if you rent a car, you got to worry about right turn, left turn. Oh, you make the wrong turn, you got to turn around. It takes you longer because you don't know the area. So I do. I use Lyft or Uber. But that's a good way. And also, you know what I do too, y'all? I have a translator on my phone.
Yes.
Y'all gonna be like, what in the heck? I got everything. I'm trying to tell y'all, when I travel, I've been through so much. Okay, so the translator will help you if they're talking their language and you don't understand. So if they start talking like on their phone while they're driving or something like that, that's a red flag to me. Or if they're texting. So I go ahead, and if I can see their phone, I'll type in what they done typed in. Or if they on the phone talking, you know what I'll do? Put my translator on. And they're talking, like when they talking, they'll talk right into my translator and I'll know what they saying. They could be saying, I'm going to meet you at the back alley and we're going to dispose their body. We're going to kill these people. No, I will know. Because I'll be like, wait a minute, sir. I understand Spanish. That's what I tell them. Did you just say that you're going to do something to us? I'll cut them quick. They be mad. I'm like, oh, I understand French. Did you say you was going to, and it's good. It's just a safety precaution that you have to adapt when you're traveling. So much stuff is going on. So get a translator. When you see that they talking nonsense, I had a friend. They was in Cabo, I think. And they suspected the driver, Lyft driver, it's like 4 of them. And they suspected the Lyft driver saying stuff about them. She pulled out her translator. And do you know, they said, I have 4 black girls. Oops, sorry, not black girls. But I have 4 young ladies. And where do you want me to take them? She said she immediately told him, sir, I understand Spanish. You're not taking us nowhere. You're going to take us where we told you we're going, and that's it. So be careful. That was one of the reasons why I adopted all these measurements, because at the end of the day, you don't want to be that person that has to go and deal with that. So be careful. That's what the chat's saying.
All right. Marsha of CM&E Traveling said, Kurt and I tried to learn Spanish, but we failed.
We did too. I did too.
I know a few words. I don't know a lot because I work with a lot of Hispanic people, and they try to teach me little stuff, but
I had told Bess, I told him we might need to take a class. And I'm really considering that, because when you're traveling, you need to know what folks are saying, But
when we was in California, they was there. They was talking English, and we still ain't understand what they said, right? Leslie Bruce said, yes, Fats, you pronounced my name correctly. Uber Eats financed my shenanigans. It's homecoming season and all my trips.
I know.
This topic is right on time. Headed to Greece, May 2024. Can't wait.
All right.
Yes.
I want to go. I think I'm going.
I think before we go to Greece, I want to go to Ireland or Iceland. and see the green lights before we go to those places. I do. She wanted to go to Greece.
We're heading that way. 2024, we're booked down. We have like 4 or 5 cruises already booked, y'all. Got to take the lunch money and pay Peter to rob Peter to pay Paul. We got to take all the lunch. Everybody go take lunch to work now because we got to pay for all this stuff that we got going on. But yeah, we 2025 will be our branch out year where we branch out and do Iceland, Greece, and all that. So that's what I'm looking forward to. 2024, we can't.
Well, this next one right here that I'm going to read, this one going to be right on point. I don't know if it's going to hit home for everybody, but it's going to hit home. Cruising with Judy said, "Where is the most dangerous place you have traveled to?" Outside my front door.
Stop that. No.
Sometimes right outside my door, I'm telling you.
That's everywhere. Don't worry.
So that lets you know I feel like everywhere we go, it is dangerous because it's just too much going on. You can't see it when it's coming. I just feel like that. I mean, I haven't really experienced no serious danger like in other places we didn't travel too far. Nobody pulling a gun or trying to actually really straight rob me. Except for one time we was in where? And they tried to take her little brother's shoes. Well, they didn't actually try to take them, but they was trying to find out what's up with them. Because they were some Jordans. This was about maybe 5-6 years ago. And I had to tell them, man, them Jordans don't cost nothing, blah, blah, blah. So they can get on about their business.
I think we was in Grand Turk.
Yeah.
I think we was in Grand Turk. We was in one of the Bahamas.
Yeah.
It was either Grand Turk or it was, I think it was Grand Turk. And that's before they rebuilt Grand Turk. That was like one of our first cruises when we first started cruising.
Mm-hmm.
And I had told him to leave it on the ship. Because when you're going to the beach,
why would you need to take a pair of $100-something shoes to the beach? Leave them on the ship. Wear your flip flops out. That's all you need. You ain't gonna get sand and stuff all in them.
Because I like to wear sandals. Because flip flops. Sometimes you trying to get away. You wear sandals. That way you can, cover your foot and keep it moving in case you got to run off or whatever. But again, I'm thinking about Justin's question.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm sitting here thinking about. What is
question?
Cruising with Judy. Justin asks, "What's the dangerous place we ever traveled?"
I just answered it.
No, you're not answering that correctly. He gonna tell us outside. You ain't traveled outside. You talking about outside?
You go out that front door.
You're traveling outside.
Mm-hmm. If you can hear while you're inside, you can hear when you get outside.
I'm trying to think of that. We really haven't had no trauma situation, and knock on wood, because it couldn't be worse. But I want to say Mexico. Any parts of Mexico. Because we did cruising and land. And I didn't like it. Like, I feel it was dangerous because you see the guys on the corner with rifles. They ain't on no corner for rifles with nothing. Back when we first started traveling, we used to go to Cancun, Cozumel. And they will be, especially on the Cozumel port when you go, they usually be right sitting out there at the end of that port with them chairs and stuff at. They used to stand there with their rifles. This last time when we went in September, a couple of our friends, they went on the outside without just going on an excursion or anything. And they said they was approached several times about buying different illegal things. So I just say Mexico, any parts of Mexico, just be careful. But other than that, I mean, we've been safe because we look out for signs. And a lot of times we don't try to run off and go off. If we know that we're going, we try to go in a group and stay together And then once we get to the beach, we branch off. But then when we get ready to go back, we say, "Are y'all going back or no?" And we'll go ahead on back, and we don't go far. So yeah, that's what I would say.
Mm-hmm.
What was your most dangerous, Justin?
Yes.
I'm just curious.
A Fuller Life Now said we just joined the membership for the Patreon. Thank
you.
you.
Yes.
We got
Thank
13
you.
people in the house. Whoever wasn't here when we started, yes, you can hit that like button. And plus, we just came up with we're just now starting our membership. If you would like to join, please look in the subscription. It'll show you how you can join and become a member. There is no member that is lower or higher than any other member. Every member are the same here. You're being all appreciated and rewarded the same.
We got so much over there, y'all.
Yes.
And we got our next cruise on there. Cruise. We do land too, but we do more cruises. We got our next cruise on there.
If you see a cruise on there and you like
that's our next cruise.
And you would like to join us, let us know. Leave us a comment in the box. We'll get back with you how to go ahead and go about taking care of that trip. And we can all sail together and have a beautiful time.
That's already saying he can't wait to cruise again.
I can't wait.
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna do everything.
It'll be his birthday, y'all.
Yes.
It'll be his birthday. That's why he can't wait. What you gonna do?
What I'm gonna do?
It's gonna be his birthday. That cruise is his birthday.
Yes. I might even go in and buy
so let
the
me
hats
ask
with my name to have happy birthday fest. I might go in and buy 15 of them and give them out to whoever's travel with us, and they can have their own name written across the top with their own YouTube channel or wherever they want to put
You ain't giving that out, man?
Yeah, I might decide to order some and give them away.
When was you gonna tell me?
I just told you.
What?
You're not my boss.
You know what I thought about?
My money.
You know what I thought about? And I didn't say nothing to Fats, and I just thought about it when I said this was his birthday cruise. I was gonna say maybe we need to give our room number out, and if y'all want to send Fats something to the room for his birthday,
oh, I'll be gladly.
It's a milestone for him. It's a milestone.
Yep. 21, y'all. About to turn 21, and I'll be able to drink.
So it's a milestone for him. We're gonna have a good time. The area, I can't wait. They ain't ready for us. That area is not ready for us. That area is not ready. We coming through.
Yes.
We coming through. They're gonna be looking like, who are y'all? Yes, but again, I might put it in the description. Our room number to the cruise. No, I'm gonna put it on Patreon. I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. And that way, if you want to send him something to the room for his birthday, there's a milestone for him. You can.
Mm-hmm. Nikki gave a thumbs up. 246 thumbs up.
You thumbsing up the game, or you thumbsing up what I'm saying?
So Kind One say hi, my good people.
Hey,
what up, So Kind One?
Welcome.
Yes.
You know I'm ratting.
And Cruising with Judy say we never had any issue, but there is always a travel advisor for what they say. Monitins in Mexico.
Yeah.
And believe.
He said what?
Right here. There's always a advisor, like when they have say be alert, something could take place in the area.
Yeah. And that's why it's good to have a travel advisor, because they are up on all that stuff, especially alerts and things like that. Because they send an email letting you know, especially if you have people that you booked in those areas. You want to tell them, what to look out for, what's in the area, all that. So that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Even though I'm not going to say we're not or we is travel advisor, but on this show, what we do, when we experience it and we know it or we see it or we hear it through the carnival grapevine, we always bring it back so that you can hear and know. But we do research.
You can be careful.
We don't just put it out there. We try to research mostly everything that you hear here. If it ain't research, it is from experience, something that actually happened. So ain't no
Just
coulda,
like
woulda, shoulda.
I'm keeping up on that story about the missing guy. Every day is something different about that. That's just very mysterious. Like one day he missing, then he was in trouble, he was on probation. I mean, I don't know. Now that's one story I'm keeping up with. Yeah, so we were talking about cruise scams because port scams because they're not carnival people. They are like the private islands, and these are people that they've hired to, run their private islands. And sometimes they're not even private islands; they are just locals.
Locals, yeah.
So you just have to be careful. Let me tell you, when we was in Jamaica again, this last cruise, I walked up to the stand. Now, let me remind y'all, I don't need nothing. I'm just looking to see what they got. I don't buy what's the name souvenir gifts because I really don't have nobody to give it to. So what I do is I'm gonna take that back. I do have somebody to give it to. Once we get like maybe 10 to 20 Patreon members, we want to start a monthly membership.
We already have a lot of
and
stuff we can give out.
That's what I'm getting ready to go at. So
and that box is getting big.
Yeah, so we do buy souvenirs, and we do plan to give away souvenirs once our Patreon gets up and running. Once a month, we're gonna do a drawing with our Patreon members only, and then that way we can give souvenirs out. We got a lot of nice souvenirs. Everywhere we go, we pick up souvenirs. Yeah. I tell Fast, let's pick it up for the channel. Let's pick it up for the channel. But we do. We pick up souvenirs on every port we go to.
Yeah. A Fuller Life now said, do that so Fats can have a drink on us. Thank you.
Yeah, really okay. It. And it's a milestone for him. So we are looking forward. He's so happy.
What is a milestone?
Like a milestone in your life. It's like
what you say?
Help me, y'all. Help me.
Are you trying to say I'm turning a certain age or something?
A certain age.
Is it an old age?
It's an old age.
Well, rewind. Say it again because I didn't hear you.
Old
rewind.
Age.
What is it? Old age.
Old age.
Rewind. You ain't gonna take that back?
No.
Damn. Got me chilled it over, y'all.
Oh boy.
Cruising with Julie say, do y'all eat food off the ship in ports? I don't trust the food. Scared I'll get sick. No way. I'm gonna take that back. The only place we have ever ate off the ship was what's the place we just left? And we went to Fridays.
Oh, over here. No, your thing was going. The Fat Tuesdays.
It's the only place we ever ate off the ship was Fat Tuesdays.
On the Cozumel port.
Yeah, that's the only place we ever ate. Now, when we go places and they have like a sample, we won't eat any of the banana bread and I be wanting it now. I ain't gonna lie.
He does.
But I do take those sample shots sometimes. She won't take them so she can make sure I'm safe. So.
I don't like when the bottles are open, the food is open. Because again, not saying that people will, you don't know. So I'm very careful. He'd be like, do you want us to know?
I'll take yours.
Yeah, But
yeah, I got yours. Don't worry.
I try not to, because it's safer on Carnival. That way, if something happens, I don't think they're going to shore you outside that port.
But we normally when we go off, we try to get back on the ship before 3:00.
And I do.
So we can beat those certain areas that we like to eat close.
Beat the crowd.
And before they close.
Yeah. But I do try to take like a snack, like an apple, a soda, or something. out that will hold me over.
There's something that can hold you. Like you can go to the cafeteria, like the little. Do they still have the cereal in the box? Because I haven't seen those. The cereal in the little box. You just take the box off and take the cereal out, 1, 2, 3 bags, whatever you think, and put them in your backpack. If you get home, you just crunch on that until you get back on the ship. It'll hold you up, believe me. In my kind, I will always get Frosted Flakes.
Or even bags of chips. We do bring bags of chips. We do bring cookies.
Well, we don't bring bags of chips. We bring the Pringles.
Yeah.
So they can stay fresh and not broke up.
Let me tell you, Pringles. They're smaller ones.
For $1.
Like the cup.
Yeah, I refuse to pay that.
I was telling him.
When you can go to the Giants, there are 3 cans for $6. Big cans.
I was telling him he usually go to Dollar Tree and get Pringles, and they had stopped selling them. So when I went there the other day, they done took half the size Pringles and they're selling them for $1.25. He talking about something else.
No. When I can go to the regular grocery store,
but if you buy 2 of them, that'll be $2.50 a piece.
Yeah, well, I could just get.
And that's the big thing.
No, I can get the tall can like this for just. I buy 3 cans. I get 3 different flavors.
Read this comments, please.
For $6. That was the last one from getting sick. Do you?
God darn.
What?
Getting back to our discussion.
Doing what? Because it's nothing. We already knew that was going to happen. Cut down. Yes. I know a lot of people sitting back watching the game. Yes. We always kind of struggle with the Redskins because it's a conference game.
Is that what y'all do?
Yes.
So getting back to the port scams, just be careful and be mindful that they are out here and they're going to try to get their money back. Look, we've been shut down, 2 years? And they're going to try to get their money back. So you know what they're going to do? Try to get the money back from you. That's
right. They try to get their money back.
So they're going to up the prices, and then they might up the prices.
My thing is, I always thought that, I know the inflation of the dollar, the U.S. dollar has changed, but I always thought that why do we go places and you want to buy a plate of food and it's $20? Here in America, you can get a plate of food and it's not even $20. I don't understand that. How is it $20 for a plate of food in another country where they say that they are third world countries, but when we back here at home, the food is cheaper? I don't understand it. I don't.
Nikki, I don't know what to say.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
I don't know what to say.
It's okay. Look like the number, what is it, 4-1? That's probably how it's going to end.
Yeah, they don't have much time now. I thought it was going to go into overtime.
Not today.
Not today, huh?
No. We still got 12 good people in the house. I know at least one of that 12 has not hit that like button. You know, we like to get to a certain number in likes. And if we can push it, let's try to push it.
What's your number today?
Well, my number's always going to be the same number. I like the number 30.
Ooh,
I know it's going to be a long 30. Shot today because a lot of people.
He had 14. No, and we don't have number 13 watching.
I know it's going to be a long shot because a lot of people are watching the game. So it's not a lot of people coming in. But no matter what game comes on Sundays, we will be here for you all as well as for ourselves. Sunday at 3:00, no matter what the situation is, we will be here. We will be here.
Nikki, I ain't fooling with you.
Nikki said, I'm sorry, Chief. Don't worry about it. She'll be okay. Yeah.
This is the first year I want to see us go to the playoffs and possibly in the Super Bowl. What you think?
You're thinking. That's all she's doing is thinking, y'all. So don't even let it bother you. All she's doing is thinking.
What? Thinking that
You
what?
say you want to be in the Super Bowl. That's all you're
Yeah.
doing is thinking.
My team.
Yep. Zeke's show just came on.
Hey.
He
good
said, "Good afternoon,
afternoon,
content creators."
Good
Yes.
afternoon,
How you
Z.
doing, man? Yes, content creators. If you're out there, we want to thank you for being able to take the time out of your creation to come over and pay attention to ours. Thank you.
Thank you. How you doing,
Yes.
Z? This Sunday afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday afternoon.
Yeah. But we thought we had already cooked our dinner up, but we prepared it and got it ready. We're gonna be cooking late tonight, y'all.
We cooked the dinner for today.
Oh, so what's that up there in the bowl for
I'm
tomorrow?
gonna season that for tomorrow.
Oh, that's not gonna be good.
He wants somebody to get behind that stove again. I got behind that stove yesterday.
Hey, you're supposed to be getting behind it every day when I'm out there in that field.
See what the people say. So
So
getting back to my list.
He said, "I agree at facts."
You gonna agree at facts all the time with this daggone Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
He don't know.
Yeah.
Y'all, they not going, so he don't know. He just talking. Z said that I'm packing for my cruise on the Carnival Jubilee, December 23rd. Oh, you going on inaugural selling? Okay. Oh, wow. I know you're looking forward to it.
Yes.
Is this your first cruise, Z? Wow.
This is not his first cruise.
I'm asking him, is this his first cruise? He said he's packing, getting together. Sometimes you got to pack in advance like this. You don't want to leave nothing. Also, Z, get a packing list.
Yeah, it's good. Sometimes, for real, it is good to pack now. But the whole thing about packing too early, you overpack. I mean, when I say overpack, you overpack.
He always talking this.
I know we do. We overpack.
He overpacks.
I know my bag, and like I said, my bag, I know it's always stuff I know I ain't gonna wear. I'm really starting to figure it out that all I need to take is a couple t-shirts. I'm gonna take one dress outfit. I mean, I don't have to go to every time there's what they call it, a ball. I don't need to go to the captain's ball every time. You know, I have to miss them sometimes. You know, but I can wear the same outfit twice. I ain't gonna have it on but an hour. So they trying to take it to overtime, y'all. But we refusing just that.
So list some things that you all consider port scams.
And Zeke say, nah, this will be his 5th cruise.
Okay.
Yeah, this will be his 5th cruise.
Okay.
But he's taking an important cruise this time because it's inaugural selling.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's inaugural selling, so. Mm-hmm.
Okay, your 5th cruise. Wow. That's good. That's good. So you know you got to pack early. That's why you packing early. I know that's right. Wow.
Yep. You got anything else on the page?
If you know any port scams, put them in the chat. Put them in the comments. Let us know. We talked about the price on the items. If they don't have them, don't buy them. Walk away.
Walk away.
Walk away.
If you feel like it's too much, don't.
We told you what happened. They didn't have the price on the item. And we asked the lady, and she told me, oh, I'm going to give you a good deal. Mm-hmm. Her good deal, I think we had, 4 items? And
we had a plaque. We had a plaque. You had 3 bottles of cream.
Mm-hmm.
I had 1 bottle of
Alcohol,
rum,
yeah.
which is 5 things, and we had one more thing. And we had a bag of coffee.
Yes.
A bag of coffee, $50. Come on now.
That's what they said.
It was like $50. So I'm gonna give you a good deal on it. I'm gonna give it to you for $35.
What?
I don't need no
Bag
coffee.
of coffee.
I don't need no coffee that bad. I go to the dollar store and give me some bourbon coffee and put it in the filter and put it in the K-cup. I refuse to pay that kind of money. Oh, they sell you cheap. No, that's not cheap. Because that was a deep pocket move she tried.
Ooh, woo.
That is too much.
I didn't know she'd try to charge us $30 for coffee.
Yes.
Oh yeah. See, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Look out for the scams. Because at home, you know goodness well you're not gonna pay no $30 for a bag of coffee. Like he said, go right to Dollar Tree and you can get coffee for $1.25.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was the same bag for Dollar Tree.
No, it's not. It's not the same.
It was a big bag.
It was a little bit bigger, but I just felt like that was just too much money for any coffee. It was good once I tried it because they had like a little bit out to sample. It wasn't bad. Ben Megan said, "Hello, Fashion Tree. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. Glad you could join us. We appreciate you being here."
And we put the link to our new Patreon page. Please go over and subscribe as a member.
Yes.
Be a member of Patreon of Fats and Tree. Guess what?
Yep.
You're going to know our next cruise. I haven't put the next 5 cruises up there. I just put the one right this year. So go over to Patreon and be a member today.
Yes.
There's a lot of uncut footage and raw and uncut, which should we say, footage over there. Don't miss out.
Yep. Cruising with Julie say gotta watch out for the fake jewelry in the port. A lot of scams.
Yes.
Now you know something I noticed. I told her that on the last cruise that let's go. That there is too many jewelry stores. Why there's so many more jewelry stores than anything on these ports? I just don't understand it.
Let's take this home.
Why is there so many jewelry stores on the port? I don't understand it.
Yeah, and he did. And I was like, it was. And yes, they are fake jewelry. And you're right, who said that, Bats? Who told us?
What?
Why did they go one? They're going in overtime.
There's so many. There's a lot of fake jewelry stores on those ports. Yeah.
Who said that about the jewelry?
Being fake?
Yeah.
Cruising with Judy.
Yeah, it is. And he said that. He was like, why is it that we see so many jewelry stores? I said, maybe they get it in bulk pricing.
I don't know. I just never seen so many jewelry stores.
That's just like when you go to New York.
One location.
That's like when you go to New York. You'll see it on every corner. And I was wondering. And I asked the question, like, what? Why y'all got so many jewelry stores? And they say jewelry is a high demand here. That's why I said, yeah, okay. There ain't no high demand. Okay, go ahead to the comments, Fats.
Nikki Dixon said, yes, facts. When I saw that video short, I was SMH.
What short video?
I don't know. It's whatever you put over there, right?
What did I put over there? I put so much, y'all. I don't know what I be putting over there. Tell me what I put over there.
Was it of me dancing?
Huh?
Looking like a stuffed turtle? Ben Magan said, I don't like it in Cosmere when a store worker puts a homemade bracelet on my 10-year-old daughter without permission.
Ben, you just got here.
To buy it. I'm not sure if it's a scam, but annoying. Well, they do that. We had a friend. We went on a cruise with some friends back in 2020. right? The last cruise we went
Before
on
everything
before
shut
the
down.
pandemic. And we had took a couple with us that never cruised before. And we stopped at, was it Bahamas?
It was Bahamas. I think it was
Yes.
Nassau, if I'm not mistaken. It was Nassau.
Yeah, and they put a bracelet on his arm.
He didn't even have no
He
dollars.
didn't have no dollar to give her, no money to give her.
And he was like, well, they put it on my arm. She must want me to have it.
Yeah.
And I said, no, you owe her. And she was like, yeah, $2.
Yeah, so I ended up, he didn't have any money on.
I ended up taking the $2 and just giving it to her and said, ma'am, don't even stop us.
You shouldn't have never put it on his arm.
So they do that. And then to put it on a kid, Ben, she don't have no money. I think I'd have took that thing off of him and gave it back and said he's a
you should have walked that person right over to the police.
What
should have walked him right over to the police because they're out there illegal to sell anyway.
What the police gonna do?
Make you keep it.
He said, no, I didn't took it off and gave it back to him and just told him this is a child, they don't have any money and nor do we. And let it be. You're right. Mm-hmm. I was just saying that. Don't let them put items on you because then they don't want to take them back.
Yeah.
And that happens.
But that's how I don't want to use the word train, but that's how they're taught when making a sale.
And that's their sales
tactic. And people will be like, go ahead, I'm going to go ahead and get it.
Another sales tactic is they'll send kids around with items.
Oh, yeah, they did that.
And you feel sorry for the child, so then you buy the item. So that's another thing I don't like. Like, I think that they should not send the kids around with the items.
Yes.
Because they figured if my son, my 5-year-old, 10-year-old son come, they'll buy it. They're not going to buy it from me. They'll buy it from a child. So again, that's another sales tactic that these islands do.
Yeah. Zeke Show Cruise Fund said always use cash. We try to always use cash, but we used to at one time, we would go out there with $200 on us. And we were just so money spending. We spend a whole $200 when we had to pull out the credit card. And we don't like to do that. You know, so that is good that you put that out there. Use cash. Try to have small bills, not big bills. That way people won't always see how much money you got on you because there's scammers in all types. Once they see your money, believe me.
And what I do, who is that, Z?
Yeah.
What I do, Z, is I try to separate my money. It don't always work out like that. Like I will separate 20s and put them in the little, like fold 20 here, 20 here, 20 here, 20 here. So I know if I peel it off, it's going to be 120.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'll do 40. And then, you know, and that's the way I will peel it. I wouldn't peel out all my money. I try to find ways not to pull out all my money. Or I might have a 20 in this pocket, 20. Because if they see it all, they're going to try to bring you more items to buy and try to sell to try to get the whole amount.
They'll send their friend around next.
Yeah. I saw it with the extra 20.
Leslie Bruce said UIB. You know what I mean? No. UIB. UIB. If anybody can translate that for me, I would appreciate it.
I'm laughing, y'all, because I am bad with that abbreviations.
Yeah.
I'm very bad. I have to call my daughter and find out what it is.
Nikki Dixon said in the stores that's overcharged you all for the coffee and bottles.
Yeah, and they charged us $250.
Yeah, for like 5 items.
$255, he said. 5 items. Those were the items that we got. Mm-hmm. And when I looked up, the lady said $255. Now, it was hot. So I was there.
She was standing
but I was standing in the doorway getting the air.
But they had a little
air conditioning. So I didn't really hear because, you know, the air is coming down on me.
And, you know, I like to play big. So she was like, I was like, they say $255. Come on, let's get this. She was like looking at me crazy. I said, like, what?
What y'all say?
What did we buy?
I said, no. Break it down to what we bought here. Because $255, you ain't getting $255 because, baby, I don't have $255 today. I went crazy on there. Then they was like, well, what do you really want? I said, I don't want nothing. I can go somewhere else. But then they was like, well, what is it that you wanted? So we end up buying what? What did we end up buying?
we ended up getting 2 bottles.
And a plaque.
We ended up spending like
and the plaque right there.
Yeah, we ended up spending like $100. No, we didn't get that plaque from them. We ended up going to another place and got that.
How much did we pay for this plaque?
It wasn't as much as they was trying to get for it.
Oh.
And Tripping with Dre and Michelle is in the house.
Hey.
And they say, hey, y'all, we appreciate y'all coming through last night.
No problem.
No problem. At any time.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Welcome.
And it was a beautiful, enlightening show that I have seen in a long time. And
not only that, Dre, I found out a lot about you.
Yes.
Like, you were very talented. I found out a lot about you last night. Wow. Wow. Very.
Yes.
And keep up the health.
She was also on that channel this morning listening to you with the organ as well. I was sitting right there watching her.
Every Sunday morning, I told him I'm on there watching him play the organ. He said, "Good job." Every Sunday, I'm on here.
Yep.
This morning, I said hello because I wanted you to know I was there. I normally don't say nothing.
Mm-hmm. Ben Magan said I had her take it off and give it back, but it puts the child in an awakened position.
Awkward position.
Yeah, because the child, once you give them something, they want it.
They want it.
They got to have
it.
And
then you have a child that's wanting it, and then you have this other person looking for the money.
Yeah.
It puts not just the child in an awkward position, it puts you in an awkward position because now you got to pay for it. Make them give it back. And Ben, to be honest, I find as though that's a sales tactic too, to try to set you up to rob you. Because then you're not looking to buy nothing. You're pulling out your money and they looking to see how much money you got. And then they try to rob you because you don't have your money separated because you didn't plan to buy anything. So be careful. That's another scam, poor scam to look out for. Be careful with that. Yeah. And when I used to travel with my kids a lot, I used to tell them, don't accept nothing from a stranger. I don't care what they give you. If you ain't got no money, you tell me and let me decide if you keep it or not. And I'll tell them, talk to your mother. I'll tell them to talk to your mother. I mean, it might help with that situation, but it helped me.
Yeah.
It helped me.
Because once a child receives something, they thinking that's mine already.
And then they think it's free, but it's not. So it puts them in an awkward position. It puts you in an awkward position. I mean, it just throws the whole vacation off. And you don't want your vacation thrown off because of some stuff like that, Yeah.
Maria say, how many total cruises have we been on?
We were just talking about that yesterday, wasn't we? 25.
You been on that many?
25.
I know you've been on more than me.
25. Because we did outside of Carnival.
Because we
did Norwegian. We did Virgin. We did Carnival, Norwegian, Virgin.
I don't know why. I think just because we're counting those.
He's counting Carnival only.
Yeah.
She said cruises. We did outside of Carnival.
My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. I think when you count them all together, but
yeah,
you're right.
And we got more different cruises coming up next year. Like we doing another Virgin.
Because I know if we would have got 25 with Carnival, they give you a white card.
Yeah, you get that milestone.
You get a white card after your platinum, but I think you only get it just for that 25th cruise.
You do.
And then after that, you prepare yourself back to platinum and get ready for
diamonds. But yeah, we try to do at least 5 to 7 cruises a year.
Yeah, hopefully.
It don't work out like that.
But I think it's going to slow down a little bit because you still got to have babysitter. You still got to have, we already pay on them, but what we do when we can't take them, we just switch them. That's the only thing we can do because if we don't have the babysitter, we can't go. So we just switch them. And that's why sometimes they're like, oh, I thought y'all was going on this cruise, but y'all going in because we have to switch them because the babysitter is not.
And a lot of times I don't discuss it. If you know me, you know me. I have a handicapped child. And I'm gonna leave it at that. And a lot of times you can't have a lot of people babysitting. Only the ones who know what to do will be the ones who babysit. So if I don't have anyone to babysit her, then I can't take the cruise. So we try to take them when we can take them. And between her father, my oldest daughter, and all that, I have to work on their schedule
Mm-hmm.
to get it done because then I will have to go and put her in a nursing a home or something till I get back. And I feel as though like traveling, it will not be a vacation because I will be stuck worrying about my child. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't discuss it or anything. But yeah, if I change the cruise date, then I didn't have a babysitter. But most of the time they've been coming through. For some reason, I got the calls. He been trying to tell me to cut the air on. Is that why I'm coughing? Because I ain't cut the air on?
Yeah, because it's getting hot down here. I mean, I know you want to save on energy so we can get the drink package, but
y'all hear this? I don't want no drink package. I ain't thinking about no drink package. He talking about some drink package. Make it make sense. I can do the bubbles package. I'm okay. I guess he got to get his Heineken. Do they have Heinekens on the ship?
They have them, but when I get on the ship, I'm drinking IPAs.
Oh, he drinking IPA, y'all. Yeah. He ain't thinking about Heinekens. He going the next level up, huh?
Ben said, be careful with the current exchange rates, especially using a credit card. Educate yourself with exchanging rate before you leave.
I said that. Mm-hmm.
That's why they say it's best to.
That's what I was telling them. Like, there's an app.
To do it before you do it right here and at home. You can do it at home.
That you can
go to the airport and do it before you even get over there. Mm-hmm. That way you don't have to worry about it. Then when you come back, whatever you don't use, you can re-exchange it right back over. Mm-hmm.
I ain't fooling with Nikki. I ain't fooling with her. I'm sick of you, Nikki. You keep on me. You keep on me. Talk about something. I'm sick of Nikki.
Marion say, my daughter says she go where the discounts are. She mixed cruise lines. That's we do that too, but I don't think we do it for that particular reason. But we should. And that's a good one to be in the ear. That is a good one.
It is. We do the same thing. We try to take it. I'm a casino player. And all know casino players, they get the best rates. I try to bring myself out of that casino, but I'm going to go in that casino because sometimes I hit striking big and sometimes I don't. So this last cruise, I think I just got half of my money back. But Fess tried to put me on a spending limit on this cruise. Look at his face, y'all.
I don't know.
I've dropped thousands in it.
I don't know nothing about that.
You don't know nothing about what? Tell me.
I don't know nothing about there being no
What?
I don't know nothing about being no
halfway the money back.
Yeah.
I knew it.
I don't know where that came in at.
The last cruise, 2 weeks ago? That thing tried to put me on a spending budget. That's how bad it is. And I don't gamble until I get on the cruise. That's just, I don't know. Maybe because it's convenient for me to see it or whatever.
That's because you're probably not moving around and doing other things.
And I'm just like,
if I say I'm gonna stop right here for a minute, say I'll be over here
by the casino.
I'll be over here by the casino, and I get over there.
And when you get over there, what happens?
And you're down $1,200. And I'm like, what is going on over here?
Oh,
Come to
stop
find
it.
out, you've been playing all along.
Look, I'm gonna tell you that casino has a lot to do. I'm gonna tell you why. Because it has you thinking, okay, you're gonna put $100 in, you're gonna make 500, or you're gonna get your 500 back that you're gonna put in and double it, or get it back and break even. So that's why I be doing it. And I'm like, dang, I'm not bringing even. I'm losing.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of the rates come for miss.
Nikki say 31-31, but it's 31-34. Final. Nikki said no tree. Ben Megan said be careful when buying name brand products.
Oh, I don't buy
such
them.
as purses and sunglasses.
I don't buy them.
No.
I don't. And I don't even buy the ones from New York. I'm trying to tell you, we was in New York how long ago? Not for the Melanet Sea in July. Back before that.
What year is this? It was 22. It was sometime in 22.
And we saw them setting up.
Why was we there?
We saw them setting up shop in the middle of the street.
On the corner at a bus stop around a trash can.
I said, what?
They set a blanket down and had purses and bags everywhere.
So I told Fess, I said, I just stood across the street and just looked over. I'm trying to tell you, I was amazed. They threw a blanket down, had purses stacked everywhere. And they was like, wow. I was like, wow. And they able to stand up like that in here? That's counterfeit. Because when you go look at it like this, Fess was like, how do you know that's counterfeit? I said, because if you go to Lord & Taylor, you go to Saks, you go to the Louis Vuitton shop, you go to the Gucci shop, sometimes you have to make an appointment to go inside there. And once you go in, they are watching you, 1 or 2 people. We was in Jersey, the American Dream Mall, and they had one side high end, the other side regular stores.
The mall, one side of the mall was different from the other side.
And the high-end stores, you had your Louis, you had your Gucci, you had all that on one side.
And you can tell the difference by the paintings on the wall, in the hallways were different compared to a poster.
And then on the other side, you had your regular
21 Forever.
Forever 21, your Lane Bryant, your Ashley Stewart. You had all those on one side. But then you had your Louis, Gucci, all that on one side.
Louis, Gucci, and Poochie.
Yeah, he called them Lucci and Poochie. But that's what they do. And you can tell the difference in the product. So one day we went in there. They was going to let me in and wasn't going to let him in. I said, ma'am, this the man holding the bag. Hell, you going to let me in? He ain't going to be able to pay you when I pick out what I want. They started laughing. So they let him in. But they made sure they ain't let nobody else in till we figure out what we was going to get.
And I sat down and went to sleep.
And he was mad. He was like, and then they had the sunshades tied down, everything. He said, how the heck we going to look at something y'all got it tied down? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it's funny. But they set shop up in those ports. That is a scam, too. Buying all that stuff.
Cruising with Judy. What do you play in the casino? Hold up. A Fuller Life now say, Tree, what do you play? I just learned how to play the roulette table on the last cruise 2 weeks ago. So both questions was the same. One was question answer. So she can answer both.
Fuller Life don't do it. You're going to be a roulette player.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the dice? Is that the dice?
No, that's the one where you put the money on the number, they spin the wheel.
See, I don't even do that. Y'all know where I go.
She lose thousands just playing slots.
And you know, I'm going to tell y'all, a good slot player is going to analyze the area. You're going to look at people playing like, okay, I don't want that one. You're going to keep going around till you find your right machine. And that's what I do. Fest be mad. And when I find that right machine, that's where I go the whole time.
But it's never the right machine.
He said there's no right machine. It is. When I'm up a couple of hundreds, and it's the right machine for him. But when I'm down, there's no machine for him. But no, I do slots. And I don't do tables, what is it, dice, and I don't know how to play that.
Nikki, you say the Eagles, 34, 31. I mean the Eagles. The Full of Life now say Thousands Tree. You can't say nothing about Fast and his Invicta watches.
I can't with you, Tony. What? Yeah, I'm a victim. So you can imagine.
You can't say nothing.
You can imagine how my carnival tab be like as far as like cruises, because they be wanting me to come back. Those casino plays, they give me free drinks all over the ship. They give me $500. This one, and we got $500 credit on the room. They give a lot of stuff for people like me that they want to keep coming back, and they take my money.
Mm-hmm.
Recently, I just saw, I was as if it was casino streaking big or streaking hot. I said, I don't want it. They told me if I book by the 31st of October, I'll get $200 on the room, free drinks in the casino. And that's different from all over the ship, because in the casino, you have to sit at a machine and then they bring you your drinks, but you can't sit all over the ship. And so if you want to drink, they want you to stay right there in the casino.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like that one. Because what if I want to go around here on the Lido deck and have lunch and I want to get my drink from the Red Frog? I couldn't. I have to go back to the casino and get it. So I don't take that offer. No. But yes, y'all. And you know, when I'm at home, I don't go to no casino. I don't think I need no casino. It's only on that ship. I'm going to have to break away from it. I have to break away from it?
Mm.
I'm asking you a question.
What was your question?
Do I have to break away from the casino?
The drink?
This casino, playing casino.
Yeah, you might need to slow it down. Because I did want to buy a watch last cruise, but I could not.
He's not buying a watch.
I did.
He's not buying a watch. Y'all, he has over 350 watches.
More than that.
And my attitude is, he's not going to buy no watch. Why? Because he don't need no watch. What do he need a watch for? Who gonna wear 350 watches? Tell me. Can't nobody wear 350 watches. It's only 365 days in a year? Yeah. So if he got, hold up. So if he do, he can buy 15 more watches. No, 65. He buy 15 more watches and he'll have a watch for every day of the year. Once you get to every watch in one every day of the year, where you can wear a different watch every day, then you need to stop. So he has room for 15 more watches, but he's not gonna buy those.
But I don't have room for 15 more. I have room for 1 or 2.
That's your limit, 15.
Leslie Bruce said, "My bad. UIB. I'm still lost."
Oh. He said, "I'm still lost." Please tell him what UB
is. It's a typo. Over here doing too much. Did I miss you reading my comment about being scammed in Mexico? We ended up at the police station and had to pay dirty cops to get out of it.
What? Man. What happened?
Now, we didn't see that. I might need to go back on the comments because I didn't see that.
What? What happened?
So that means we got to also deal with dirty cops over there.
What part of Mexico?
Yeah, that's a shame.
And what happened? Well, I've never counted that.
That is a shame.
Yeah.
That is a complete shame that you had to go through that.
Hey, Leroy, how you doing? Welcome.
Leroy, what's up?
Hi.
Yep.
Yeah, Claire, I love
My eyes.
coming on here on Sunday. Now you crying.
No, I'm not crying. My eyes
His team.
fogging up.
He know next time we come across them, we're gonna win. We were close.
Mm-hmm.
We lost. His team.
Give me 1 second, y'all.
It's his team right
My
now.
feet hurt.
Them old, you see the hat he got on. That's the team. That's the team right there. I told him we should have been at the game in Philly. They probably would have ran me out of there, huh, Nikki? Because I'm a diehard Commanders fan. I'm gonna try to tell y'all, I'm gonna have the necklace on, the big W on. I'm gonna have the shirt on. I'm gonna have the leggings on, the tennis shoes, gloves if I can get them on. I'm that type of fan that I'm coming to the stadium and I'm coming for you. And then at the end they'll be hollering, "Oh, go home, take your stuff home, and go home." They always do me like that, y'all. And then I'm in Philly, so I can't say with so much because they might run my tail over, talking trash to them, you know? Yeah, I'm that fan that comes dressed like that. If that's always saying, "Why do you gotta wear all that? You don't have to wear all that to the game." I am a fan. So getting back to the comments, Ben said, "I'm the newest Patreon member at Fasten Tree." Yay! So we have Patreon, y'all. Check out all y'all gonna be laughing over there. We got everything over there. Patreon got it rolling. And our next cruise is on there. It's only exclusive on Patreon. So you have to be a member in order to unlock the goodies. And we have a lot of uncut stuff over there that you cannot put on YouTube. Like my last Virgin, they try to copyright me, y'all. That last video I just put on about Virgin, they try to copyright me. They try to say the music that because I don't like to mix different types of music because it confuses them. And I mixed it again this time and they slapped it. And then I looked this morning, they took it off. And then they went back and they tried to tell me the part of it with the young lady dancing. It was called Cap something. It was the artist. They try to get me. So that's why I just don't put a lot of stuff over there on YouTube because so everything like uncut stuff that we can't put on YouTube, we put it on Patreon. It's a lot of stuff on Patreon. I'm trying to tell y'all. And because it's my birthday month, y'all, I think every Saturday this month, we got plans. Saturday and Sunday, every weekend. We're going out. We're going to have a good time. We put it all on Patreon. Yes, y'all. Like this weekend coming up, we have a sneaker ball. And if you've been to a sneaker ball, you know, you dress up like formal wear, ball gown dresses, and then you have your hottest sneakers on. Ooh. We're going to take a picture and put it on. We got to get somebody when we get there, we got to get somebody to take a picture of us. Or I'll get my Mocha Troll and take a picture of us. But y'all, my fur baby, I hear him crying. I don't know where he went to. Every 5 minutes, he want me to get up. I'm not getting up. Let me go through these comments some more. Full of Life said, Mexico love Americans. They see us having a lot of money. They sure do. They sure do. And we broke as them. I try to tell them, I'm broke as you, sir. You ain't getting nothing out of me. I guess he figured and get mad because I do say that, but we don't got no money. They figure we do. Then they say, "Are y'all going to have Big L on for that loss that y'all taking?" We took an L today. I thought we had that. No, we took a L. I'm mad. Then they said, then that's what Full of Life said. Then Lazy Day said, my husband got those casino deals too. He lost more than his winnings. I enjoy those tax and port fee prices of cruises, but we end up paying full price when he gave into the slot. That's me too. We when you like spending a lot of money on there, you pretty much paid your next cruise. It's just that you got to pay ports and tax fee. I had a lot. I think I had a $30 cruise the other day, and I was like, $30. Do I wanna? I don't think so. But see, a lot of them I learned that they're on like Bahamas. We done been to Bahamas so many times, y'all. Like I'm tired of Bahamas. No, you can't give me nothing in Bahamas. And our next cruise, we one of our stops is Cozumel. This will be our 8th time in Cozumel. I told Fess, I said, look, no, it's his birthday. He wanted to go to this area. Um, and Cozumel is attached to almost every seller. When we just left 2 weeks ago on the Carnival Horizon, Cozumel was on that one. Now we're going back to Cozumel. I'm like, Cozumel, why do they put Cozumel on all of them? And I don't be wanting to get off on Cozumel because I done been there so many times. Now, I did tell him maybe we'll try out some of the beach parties. Like we did Sancho's in the past. They said that's improved. Then you got to do, we haven't did Paradise. And then there's a one Chakalaka something. So Carnival did offer us the Chakalaka one day party. I told him we might do it. And then I just might go to Fat Tuesdays, listen to the music, and come on back and get on the ship. But yeah, Cozumel is on that selling too. Um, and then Miss J Explore. Hey, how you doing, Miss J Explore? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And oh, sounds nice. Yes, thank you, thank you. And then he said, Mindy said she didn't want to go to Bahamas anymore. Yes, I'm tired of Bahamas. Even though I told Fats, I don't know. I might consider because of the new port. Have y'all seen the new port of Nassau? We saw somebody blog it the other day. They were there. That port is nice. That port reminds you of a Cozumel. You know how you walk up the port and you go through the alcohol and all that? That port reminds me of Cozumel, the new Nassau port. They finished it and they've opened it up. Y'all, I was shocked. I was like, wow, do I want to go and experience that port? Because Nassau was one of my places where I did not like to go because they have that scam porting thing where people get mad when you don't buy stuff with them, especially the street vendors. And then the stores. We experienced it from the stores the last time that we went. And they was like, that's why we don't like some of these cruises come because they don't want to buy nothing. So Nassau redid their ports and they have most of their stuff like Cozumel right there on the premises of the port. So you just walk out and you're right there. A lot of people say they like Nassau. I'm not a big fan of Nassau. That's just me. Maybe I will be now because of the new ports and new, everything they've done. But I'm not a big fan of Nassau. They're full of life. Said, okay, she said, Mindy said no more. Yeah. And then Miss J Explore said, and they about to have their own island. Okay, I didn't know that. That's good. I'm glad because that might bring me back to Nassau. Like if I want to do a quick, like a weekend or a quick cruise, they usually put Nassau on one of those, Nassau or Freeport, because they've been there. Freeport is done too. But then they were saying that as of January the 1st, they plan to go up on the port fees to Nassau because they got to pay for, the renovations. That's what the cruise blogger said. Um, Carnival is about to have something like Coco Cay. Okay, I have not been to Coco Cay. Really, I'm gonna have to look Coco Cay up. I haven't been. I think Coco Cay is on the Royal Caribbean, right? Miss J Explorer. And I forget, you one of our Beltway travelers, huh? You live not too far from us, like 3 hours away. You're in the Norfolk area, right? J Explorer. Um, then he said, have you ever made purchases in a store and then the exact a trip? Expect a tip. Hold up. Have you ever made purchases in the store and they expect a tip? That's all the time. That's all the time. But my attitude is you making non-food purchase. You talking about non-food purchase, right? You ain't did nothing. The only thing you did was help me probably not even pick out because you pretty much know what you're going in the store for. So you're not even helping me pick out things in the store. And then I'm just taking it to the counter and you expect a tip? I've never been in that situation. I think I might be telling them no. What they do? You already got tipped the restaurant people because they're taking your order, they're going to get it, they're bringing it back. But to tip retailers, no, I've never been. Where did you experience that at, Ben? Tell me where. What city? Like it was a Cozumel, Mexico. Where was it? And then yeah. Robbie's. Hey, Robbie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, I saw the article that they are about to have an island that has a water park. Oh, wow. They really going to get fancy. They really going to go up on the prices, huh? They said 30 now. It's going to be 100, right? 60 to 100, huh? Wow. Wow. Water park? That's a lot. And then that's J Explorer, Miss J Explorer. And J Explorer said, I have never been to Coco Cay either, but I've seen YouTubers that have been. Yes, I stay near Norfolk. Yes, I remember you. One thing about me, I knew my folks. Welcome though. Yeah, I think it's under the Royal Caribbean. That is on my bucket list to go. And some people look at cruising as the ships. I look at the ports. And I'm gonna tell you why I look at the ports. Because if I've been there, I don't care what cruise it is or what ship it is, I'm not gonna go. Because I feel as though you're not gonna ever explore different types of the world if you still going to the same locations. So I I just I don't foresee me. I don't look at the ships. That's probably why I haven't did Mardi Gras, none of the mega new ships, because they have itineraries that I already been on. And they cater to more of the Bahamas. And I'm tired of Bahamas. So I would love to go on the newer ships, but I can't. Like I look at the itinerary, the ports before I book them. And if it's something that we done been several times, like for example, our next trip, because it's when we going, when the time that we're going, they only have a few sellings for that time. And what happens is because they have a few sellings, it's it's either you take that or you don't. I'm not saying where my next one is because it's for our Patreon members to know. If you want to be a member, there's a link in the description here, and you can click on it and join our Patreon. But they only have a certain amount of sellings the time that we're going. And I just like, okay. So with that, he wanted to, it's a tradition for him. So he don't want to break the tradition. So he
What's the tradition?
that you go the same time every year
Where?
on the cruise. So I look at the sellings. A lot of people look at the ships, but like I say, they always putting like Cozumel on every itinerary. Then they always got Nassau. If you look at them, then they got Freeport. I done been to Freeport maybe 6 times, been to Nassau about maybe 8 times, been to Cozumel about 8 times, because they put them on the same selling every time. Let's go ahead and get back to your job.
Where you left off at? Full of Life now?
No. Ben Maggie said retail prices. Okay. Yeah, they're retail. No. He was saying that he experienced when he went on ports that the retail purchases, they want a tip. Have you experienced that?
When
you buy something like in the stores, they want a tip.
Well, actually, not the store owner, maybe the person who is your salesperson. They be looking for something extra. I'm coming. Let me remember where I'm at.
So on Patreon, let him figure it out, and I'm gonna tell y'all, we have unraw cuts. I'm trying to tell y'all, and a lot of it, like it's my birthday month, y'all. Go, and I wanted to take a cruise. No sitter.
Okay, so we at right here, Ruby Blesso. Hey, family.
No, we finished him. I told you down where. Oh no, sorry, Ruby, this is the lady. But no, right here, Ben. I told you I'm right here with Ben. Ben said retail purchases.
Oh, have you ever made a purchase in the store? Then they expected a tip.
They expected a tip.
That's up here. It is.
No, we down. Hey, family. God darn, right here.
Oh, retail purchases.
Yes, he was telling me about that. I was asking him, was it food or retail? And he was saying retail purchases. I have people
they work there, but I know they're not being paid what they're supposed to be being paid. Because
I'm gonna be nice about that, and I tell him that all the time. And because he come up to me and say, "You got $1 so I can give?" I said, "Give who? What they? No."
You always say no. So.
Yeah, and I done never had a problem. Maybe because I look like.
But if I have it on me, I'll sneak it to him.
Yeah, but then he don't have no money. Then he got to come to me. But yeah, I mean, because they're not. What are they doing? Why did you turn the TV sky high?
Oh. It was on the game.
Start the feed.
No. I'll tell you, Talise, you could have went up there and done that.
Okay, you stay here. I'll do it. But yeah, so they said they give you good deals on the retail products and expect a tip. Oh, it's Viana, Mexico. Wait a minute, Ben. Wait a minute. Let me think about this. It's been a while since I've been to Espiana. When we went, it's out of Los Angeles. We went to Los Angeles. We went to um, Hollywood and all that. I'm trying to, something? We did experience that there. Ben, is they the type where they had little like huts, different huts going down, and they, took you to that area where you can go shopping. There was a tour, all that. And they had different huts where you can, look at their items and all that. I do in Cartina Island. What we did, one of them, either Cartina or Espiana, we did the golf carts. So what they did was we rented the golf carts, and and they gave us a map, and we was able to go on this trail to find the gift shops and all that, and then towards the end it brings you back to where you started. And when you go up the hill, it looks like that you on top of a mountain. This was before we started blogging. I wish we know what we know now. A lot of places we went, we would have been blogging and getting that footage. And I don't even think I have that footage nowhere. And we did like golf carts, and we went up this hill. And when you look down, it looked like the cart was gonna fall off, because I'm not a person who do roller coasters. And it seemed like we was going up, then we'll go around and go up again. It was like we was going up and up. And then at the end, once you get to the top, you can get out the golf cart, take pictures. You'll be like on top of everything. And then you get back in, and they'll take you like in a circle coming down, down, down. If you experience that, it's a nice one. Now, I think the golf carts wasn't that much. Again, it was a long, long time ago. But I did. Yeah, they did. Because a lot of times when you pulling out your money, they figure you got a lot of money. Oh, you can give me a tip, or give me a tip from looking at my items. Or mm-mm. I'm not a. I, I'm not one that be on vacation and got to tip everybody. Fast is like that. I'm gonna tell y'all. We could be we could be going walking down the street, and the guy be like, "Oh, can you help me get a sandwich?" And I need, a dollar or two. I don't mind that, but sometimes they don't. I will go get the sandwich and bring them to them, and I did that once, and they threw the sandwich in the trash. So at that point, I didn't want to help no one else, because everybody, we was somewhere. We was in New York, July, just past July, and there was a guy. We was going to Raising Cane. If y'all have not seen that video, and they're coming into different areas, Raising Cane, and we was going to find Raising Cane, and this guy was standing right beside Raising Cane when we finally found it, and he had a sign up. He had a sign up. So when he had the sign up, he was saying, he was pretty much begging, but he was telling you that he's not going to lie. He uses the money to buy drugs. I was too through. I told Fast, I wish I'd have took a picture of the sign. I did not, because I didn't want him to be looking at me funny. But I was like, he's the first person who told the truth about what he used the money for. And a lot of people was giving him money and was telling him, "Oh, that's nice. You're not lying. You're telling the truth, and we like that." And I mean, some people can tell a story and some people can't. I mean, it is what it is. But I did put the link to Patreon on there. We did upload our next cruise. It's coming soon. And we got a lot of uncut videos like Cellaway parties that I could not. Well, the Virgin Cellaway party, I put part of it on there, but there's another part that I could not. Even the Cellaway from our last cruise, we haven't gotten to that series yet, and they got the treat of seeing the Cellaway party, and they cut a fool on their y'all. So again, they got the treat to see the Carnival Horizon Cellaway party. Now we have not even started posting the Carnival Horizon yet, so they got first dibs on a lot of stuff. And by it being my birthday month, I'm going to start uploading because every weekend this month we have a lot going on. Like my daughter bought me concert tickets. I bought myself concert tickets in July, but they canceled the concert until this month, which is the LL Rock the Bells concert. I'm going to that. Then my daughter bought me Lauryn Hill concert tickets. I'm going to that. We're going to New York for a weekend. We're thinking about King's Dominion, which is down the road from us, for a weekend to do Fright Fest. And all that we're going to upload on Patreon. So come and join. You're going to see a lot. What's next, Fox? So Ben Maggie said Cartina Allen. He was saying that that's what it happened at.
With the
tip. Yeah, with the tip.
Oh, well, I think when we went there, the only thing we did was rented a golf cart.
I just told them the story about that.
Yeah, that was the only thing we did.
But then we had those huts. One of those islands, they had that hut. And they took us on like a sightseeing. And then they took us in the area where you got those huts where you shop.
Yeah, I don't think that was the same one, was it?
It was on that same. Then I was telling them how we went to Hollywood. I might have some footage. Before we started YouTube, we went to Hollywood. I think I got a lot of pictures I could upload on Patreon about Hollywood. But if you're ever in that area, that is a area where you go the day before. It's a lot to do. There's a
lot to do in California.
Yes.
If you've never been to California, it is.
We're going. Is that Hawaii? Is that Hawaii going out of California?
We're going out of Seattle.
Oh, Seattle. No.
You can either go out of Seattle or
California.
Probably or San Francisco.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have to look. I think we're going next year.
Yeah.
If so, I'm going back to Hollywood. We went on the red van, that the TV where they take you around to the Hollywood stars place, and then they tell you if you see the stars, take pictures and all that. What is it? TMZ. We did a TMZ tour there. We ain't see nothing. I told us I'm never doing that.
You put that picture up?
What?
Look, he said.
What he say? What I put up?
Full of life now. So I saw a guy with a sign. He had that red "Voila, I need a drink," because he had that sign like that. People gave him money. We have that same sign, but it wasn't about a lie.
What was it?
He had said it was during the time when he was running for president.
Oh, no. I was telling them about when we went to New York and we was looking for Raising Cane. And the guy was telling me he smoked marijuana and he wanted you to contribute to his.
Oh, he sure did. He said, I'm telling the truth. I'm not lying.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was telling him about that. And he was
I needed so I could, yeah, that's
get
what
high.
Exactly what he
said. I got to get high. So that's what he was saying.
He wasn't by himself, though. It was like three of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I told Fast, let's run fast. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to tell you, because but he was saying he ran into the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. People don't care now, do they?
No.
Okay, what did Marie say?
He said, did you stay or visit on the Catalina Island? We only visit. We didn't stay because we was on the cruise.
So she asked, did we do the 4-night Carnival cruise? And we went to, yes. We did a Christmas a couple of years ago. Well, we went to Catalina and Espiona. Yes. And we went into the area the day before, and that's how we was able to see Hollywood. We did that, y'all. You probably say, "Dang, she done did everything." We have. That's what I was talking to Fetch yesterday. We have 2 more, I think 3 more bucket lists, and we're getting ready to experience those next 2024.
Mm-hmm.
Once we experience those, Europe, Iceland, Dubai, here we come. Because then we done branched out of Carnival. Now, one other one I have not done was Cabo out of Los Angeles, which is parts of Mexico. I have not done that one.
Mm-hmm.
But everything else we've done. Until Carnival comes up, like with Dubai, Italy, all that, that's where we're headed. But like I said, the Bahamas and all that,
Mm-hmm.
we done.
You want to take the next 2?
No, go ahead.
Okay. Marion said, go to Roscoe Chicken and Waffle in L.A.
Oh, I heard about that.
We heard a lot about it.
Let me put that down on my list over here. Thank you. I have a list of the areas that when we go, these are the places that I look at. Like I have Atlanta list. I have a New Orleans list. And now because of Marie, I'm getting ready to.
But we're not going
Los
to LA
Angeles.
no time soon.
No, but when we go, we'll know. You I'm going. Hell, we ain't going no time soon. Like Seattle list. I'm telling you, like I'm doing them all.
I'm gonna give you the last one.
Hey Q, how you doing? Welcome. Just join. Fats and Tree. Hey
Q just joined the membership. They're coming in by the boatload.
Yeah. Q, we secured the bag. We going. We'll see you. We'll see you. Every time I see you, I tell the same thing, don't I?
We're officially going.
We're officially
on Carnival. I mean, not Carnival, but
Virgin.
Who?
Virgin Voyager again.
Is it the same? I thought it was another one.
No.
I thought they switched it to.
They did. To the next one. Violet Lady.
Violet Lady. Okay.
So we're officially going. Back when we was talking before we ain't never secured nothing. We were just talking like we were going. We done secured the bag, y'all. We're officially on the next Virgin. Because I want to compare the 2 ships, the Scholar Lady, Virgin Lady, Violet Lady, and the Brilliant Lady to see the difference. They say it's not much difference. They all built the same, but it's like 1 or 2 things that's different. So that's what my goal is, to get on all of them and see.
Mm-hmm.
And with Virgin being one of the top ones that go to Iceland, Dubai, all those type of places, Greece, Italy, wherever, we're going on there a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Q said, I will be the okay.
He said he's gonna be the photographer again.
Q. He's an excellent photographer, y'all. At the end of our Virgin blog, we took a group picture.
And you can see the picture.
That's Q's work, y'all. That's Q's work. But yes, we put the picture on our the last video we put up. At the end, you'll see snippets of us as a group. We were on the group cruise, and Q was the photographer, honey. Q was taking those pictures, Jack.
Yep.
He did an excellent job.
We still got 13 people in the house, 19 likes. If there's anybody out of that 13 who has not hit that like button, go ahead and hit that like button. If you know a friend that's sitting by trying to figure out what should I be doing right now, you could tell them go on over there and check out Fats and Tree, and we'll surely entertain.
And we knew Patreon.
Yes.
The link is in the description. The link is in the chat.
So don't forget to hit that like button, y'all.
Click on that link and go on over there, because you're going to miss out.
Yes.
We got a lot. I'm mad that we missed the game. We could have been doing the game, pictures of the game today, even though we took the L. Or if we'd have went to the game today in Philly, we would have been getting a cheesesteak. What is it? The best cheesesteak. Where my Philly people at? Where's the best cheesesteak in Philadelphia?
Well, the place they always say is the best is really not.
No. Every
best.
time we go, it ain't no. Let me get
They
up.
always say that one place way down there. Come to find out, everybody say don't go there. It
They
is not
always
the
got
best.
mixed messages.
Yeah.
Somebody tell me where's the best Phil's with Nikki. You so much Philly fan. Where is the best cheesecake place? Okay. Probably don't even live there. Talking all your jazz all day. I'm messing. She been on me all during this whole lie about my team.
She think when you root for a team, you're supposed to live there. That's not how it's supposed to be.
Well,
You root for who you want to root for.
A lot of people don't even go to the daggone stadium.
You don't have to go to the stadium.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Yes, your team.
You don't have to go to the stadium.
Mm.
Just have some of that merchandise. You hear me?
I should have put mine on. See, it's always a rivalry in my house when the two teams play each other, the Commanders and on top of this hat right here.
Mm.
It's always a rivalry in my house with that. I'm trying to tell y'all, that's that fan, I'm the Commanders fan. And we don't never see eye to eye. And the day he had a second person on his side, which was Nikki, that's probably gone now and talked all her trash, and now she gone. And left you talking your trash alone.
No, I'm not. She's always in the background.
Whatever.
The lead act.
But yeah, that's what we was talking about.
We got 608 subscribers.
Do we?
We're moving up like the Jeffersons.
Yes, y'all.
Before you know it, we'll be at 1,000.
I thank y'all in the beginning for subscribing to us.
Yes. When you watch the videos, if you can, watch them 2 times if you like. It's your choice.
Watching the videos, just giving us the support. A lot of stuff I'm going to uncut stuff. I'm going to put it on Patreon, so you can hear the real music and how people cut up.
And Q just joined it.
Huh? Oh, thanks, Q.
They say just join.
I have karaoke from the Virgin that I might put over there.
Yeah.
So you can hear the talent we had on that cruise, and most of that talent coming back, and we did a good karaoke, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
But you could see me in the background looking crazy.
Yeah, she ain't gonna sing.
No, I just look at everything. I'm that person sits in the back room and just watch. But then I'm the one you can tell. Okay, guess what? Then I'll be the one that can tell you everything that happened because I done sat and watched everything. That's one thing about Libras. It's Libra season. Libra. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. Coming on in. Hit the thumbs up.
Okay, we got a couple messages just came in.
Okay.
Is that Jada S?
Jaden.
Hey, it's been a fan for a long time. I always wanted to ask if you ever consider consuming your own face. If so, what was it like? Thanks.
Your own what?
Your own. You see it?
Face?
Is that what that?
No. I don't know. What do you mean? Face or fence?
Oh, these are not our real faces?
Here we go. What's the next one?
Call Start and say, hey, Tree.
Hey, how you doing?
Mm-hmm. And send them and say, oh, great. I finally caught you on it live. I always wanted to ask if you consider allowing another person to defecate in your face, in your throat, if it meant solving world hunger. Come on, Buster. What it is right now, come on with that. One thing about we one of those groups that it does not faze us how you talk, because the only thing you're doing is making a fool or ass out yourself.
I'm getting ready to take your ass off of here.
Sarah Chamberlain. Oh, I'm going to have to leave soon. Loving the stream. Thank you.
I just took them off.
Thank you for coming through. So kind one question. Is it better to put cash on your sell away card? I know we aren't planning to spend too much, or will it better to put gift cards on your card being that we're planning to spend?
Yes, it is. It's better for you to put gift card because that helps you with your spending limit. I did that our last cruise. Who said this? What's the name? I like to address people by their name.
Oh, so kind one.
Yes. I did that on our last cruise and it put us on a spending limit. And it was wonderful. And when we got to that point, guess what? We were knew we shut down and that was it. But again,
Well,
so
I
yes,
I
do that if you want to spend a limit.
I just took a comment off because we already knew that a lot of people was going to come on and begin to say things that they don't need to say because when they see that your page is starting to do well, they're sent over by people who you may know to try to disrupt your audience. So don't let that phase you if you see it and you know that somebody is saying it. That is not the
I just
content.
reported it.
That is not the content that we put out. We put out nothing but the things that need to be said or heard. Those people that are doing that or the friends of those people, we're gonna block you. I don't know what to say because I
Somebody
don't want
asked
to
a
be
question.
disrespect to other people.
Somebody asked a question.
Yeah, she also said she wanted to defecate in somebody's face.
Who?
Sarah Chamberlain. That's why I was like, when did we ever knew you were here? We didn't even know you were here. The next question, Carl Stutton said,
She said
damn,
what? Where's
some
she at again
weird
now?
questions today. I blocked her. Right here. Right there. Sarah.
What'd she say?
Something about defecating in your face.
Whose face?
Whoever.
Wait a
face.
minute. So I'm off.
Yeah, don't let that bother you as being
You
here.
didn't take her off, did you? You said
No.
here. What'd she say here?
See right here. She said, I'm about to head off now before I leave. Just want don't block it. Let me finish reading it. And this is another weirdo. Before I leave, I just want to ask for your opinion on consuming of something in your face being belong to your own family members. Yeah,
She sounds stupid. Let me take her off too.
yeah.
Let her deal with
Yeah,
you.
they like trolls. That's people
That's
that
the
come
trolls,
in.
yeah.
Yeah, those are people who come in and want to disrupt things.
That's why we do subscribers only.
That's why we normally been. That's why last week we had did.
And I told him don't do it, and he wanted to do it anyway. But we're gonna start back with the subscribers
because we know we know we have a lot of people who have not subscribed or want to know what are we talking about, what are they doing over there, why should I go to that page, and that's the reason why we did not. I do not want to put it for subscribers only to
give everybody an opportunity to come in. But
yes.
I want to put it on subscribers for things like that because it disrupts the chat. People think that we're talking about defecation, all that. No, we talking about cruise talk. If you've been here, we've been on here 2 hours and 28 minutes. We ain't said nothing about nothing like that. So those are the trolls that you have to deal with. And this is like the first time we dealt with that. Like normally I put it on subscribers only. Let's get back to
we got somebody named Carl, what's his name? Stutton. He said, damn, some weird questions today.
Mm-hmm.
We all giving him praises, but also he also said something like, don't mind the hate, the brilliance thing. Would you ever eat the fruit of your own? Perhaps it would be a rewarding experience. I don't know what that means. Elaborate on that more. Because if you're a troll, we're going to delete you all as well. I don't understand it.
I don't understand either.
The last question. But if there's anybody out there who has not hit that like button, go ahead and hit that like button. Let's get back into some fun and just let those trolls know that they ain't doing nothing but doing whatever they're saying. That's probably what they're doing with their own members. Don't let it mind bother you. So Kind One say the PSA AARP has their $100 gift card for $90, saving $10.
He said what?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but we don't want our members to hear that. We don't. We're not saying if you are, we don't want our members to hear that. That's not what we want our members to hear. That's not what this channel is about. Maybe you need to go over to another channel and you can give that to them. We don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Okay? They have a So Kind One said they have a gift card. I had already read it for $90 and you can save $10. You get rid of them. The last call. You have a nice time, call. That next one you can delete them too.
What's the name right here? I'm getting tired of this now. Look.
I like that y'all coming in. You letting me see what I already knew from Jump Street. So come on in.
So what did it say with Q? Ask
I don't know what it means.
What Q say? Just talk to Q. What he say? He asked a question.
Q said, I can't late. What's the worst part you guys been to? Mine was Freeport and don't get off the ship. He said, what was the worst place?
Yeah. What did we say the worst one was? I said Nassau.
I thought it was Grand Turk.
You think Grand Turk? I told them Nassau was mine. Because now with the new port, everybody is going there to see the new port, but they're gonna charge you an extra.
Yeah, now they're talking about Freeport is charging an extra fee to get off at their port now.
No, not Freeport.
Well, they're charging
Nassau.
Nassau. They're charging an extra fee now. Because they remodeled and did so much more with it. Mm-hmm. You got rid of Pedro.
Go ahead and continue.
That was it.
That was it. So again, we have Patreon. If you would like to join it, the link is here. Go ahead and join Patreon. We will appreciate it.
Y'all wild out there, man.
That's how people do. And hopefully, by me reporting it, they will do something about it. So Kind One say, I believe it would change the taxes
by the beginning of next year.
Yeah, it's going to be higher. You're right.
They already said that they was changing it.
Yeah. That was my worst one, Nassau, because every time you go there, it's always scamming on the ports. And what happened is when they scam the ports, they always was like putting bracelets on your wrist, trying to get you to buy stuff.
Mhm.
But with the new port, I don't think that you would be outside of the fence where the retail stores are on that strip. It looks like when I saw the video that you will be like Cosmel in this one little area. And it looks nice. I mean, what they doing. But again, they're gonna try to charge you.
An extra fee. I think they charge it to the ship, and the ship what they do is already into the bill.
Mm-hmm.
On deck with CB. Say, hey y'all, what's up?
Hey,
Y'all had a good show. Y'all had a real nice show the other day.
Yes.
Yes. And the live was good too, because I was at work. Yeah.
She said, what in the heck is going on in here? So we had trolls to come in. I don't know if y'all ever had it, but we just had some for the first time. And they were just talking craziness. So I had to report them to YouTube. But that's what was going on.
Yeah.
But we're trying to move forward with it and just ignore that, because trolls gonna be trolls. You're gonna get those. And we was warned about them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the weird ones on today was here today. This is what Q said. The weird ones was here today. Anyway, what do you guys think about letting the elderly man defecate in trees mouth? It will make his life complete. Ew, nasty. Then he said, LOL. I didn't say that. My friend did. Then and then CD on deck said, oh yeah, we had them every time. Yep. They just ignore. They just
Engagement, yeah.
Engagement is engagement. Yeah.
He said he's using his laptop.
Uh-huh. He said
he said they changed his profile to make them look like it's him.
Oh. They changed their profile to look like mine's. Wow, on my laptop. Oh, wow.
They can do all that. They should be out getting some money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we know how things get sometimes, y'all. There's always weirdos. There's gonna always be weirdos.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And we've been on here for what, 2 hours and 37 minutes?
In the last 10 minutes, they just came in by the boatload.
We'd have ended at 2:30. We probably wouldn't have got it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
They probably get us next time.
Yep.
Yay!
SoCal one
said she's a member of Patreon. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So we do have a
And Q said you should ban them.
I did.
We blocked them, and plus we already reported them to YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah.
But thanks. We do have a Patreon that's new. We did click on the link and sent you over there. Please. There the Sellaway party from the Horizon where we just came off of. That is on there. I have not got to that series yet. So I said, why not let my daggone Patreon members see what's going on over there? And a lot of the music that we have to isolate out on YouTube, it's playing over there fine. Go over and see Patreon. And our next cruise is on there, letting people know we on board of this cruise ship.
You know what's so crazy? He say this is the real Q, not posting anymore, but just listening, guys. He say not posting on Twitter is also He's saying, so kind once said, Q is also a troll, a real buster.
Mm.
He said, I got no clothes on right now. Is that weird?
Who said that?
That's what whoever it is, you say this is a Q, right? He said, here, it was my friend using my laptop.
Mm.
So why are you letting your friend use your laptop? If you
Probably
know,
to use it, Pat. Let's end this. I'm getting tired of it.
yeah. Well, y'all, it's getting kind of late.
We heading on. Just
if
go
you
ahead
have not
to
hit that
Patreon.
like button, go ahead and hit that like button. I want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank y'all for coming. And we know there's gonna always be clowns.
Mm.
There's always gonna be clowns because without a clown, it's gonna be hard for us to laugh the way we want to laugh at a clown. You know, so don't let it bother y'all. You know, if anybody haven't hit that like button, go ahead and hit that like button. Appreciate it. And you're right. You're right about that. And Q said he saw, he just thought it was funny. On deck with CD say, don't pay any attention to the trolls. They only take away from your message.
They sure do.
And you're right. And you're right.
This is our first time experiencing the trolls. And I did not want to put it on public, and I'm not putting it on public anymore. I usually do subscriber modes. So if you're not a subscriber, you can't even come in. So that's what I'm going to start doing. Because this is the first time.
This is the first time in over a year that we had a troll.
Yes. Team Reach Travel came in.
Hey, how y'all doing?
How y'all doing today?
Fine. Hopefully. Yeah, we thinking we about to end the live, y'all, due to the trolls or the people that's coming in that has something nasty to say today. We want to thank y'all for coming because y'all are the people that we want to put the message to.
Yeah, they see your growth and your hate. All right, we've been on here for 2 hours and 42 minutes. We have a Patreon. Go over there and check it out.
Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Team Reach Travel said, we're good. Hope y'all are too. Sorry y'all had to experience the troll. Ugly people do the most. And that's the truth.
That's the truth. When they see that you're going up on numbers and your page is doing well, this is what they do. But, you know, and we had a lovely time talking to you all. We'll see y'all back at the same time next Sunday, 3:00. And we'll tell you about our experience at the party that we talked about. We're going to a sneaker ball next Saturday. So Sunday we'll be back here. And we'll be putting the pictures on Patreon. So go ahead. There's a link to our Patreon page. Go ahead over there and subscribe. There's a lot over there, and I'm putting more every day. But I'm going to go ahead and eat dinner. We've been on here since 3:00. And what time is it now?
5:44.
Oh, yeah. We've been on here 2 hours and 42 minutes.
Yep. I want to thank y'all for coming. Peace, love, and cruising.